We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
Yo, check it out. We got Wack 100 reacting to the Lil Shawn interview, speaking on Tupac and what happened at Quad Studios. Was Tupac telling the truth? Let's get to the content. Listen to what Wack talking about. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Run the content.
In the block.
Hey, you saw the interview that the dude that Pac was coming to see in the studio said?
No, what did he say?
I'm about to play the audio, Wack. Hold on, I'm gonna let you hear it, man. He just came out. The dude, Lil Shawn, Wack, came out and was saying that Pac was telling the truth about that shit. I'm about to play it to you, Wack. Hold on.
The truth about what? What was the truth he was supposed to be?
I think it's this happened with the robbery and shit.
You talking about like Biggie and Puff had something to do with it?
Nah, I'm gonna play it for you. I'm gonna let you hear it, Wack. Let me play it for you, Wack. Hold on, I'm about to play it for you, Wack.
In the block.
So this is the Lil Shawn interview. Pac was actually coming to see him at the studio to record. So let's get to the content, y'all. It's Clubhouse TV.
In the block.
The night Tupac Shakur got hit up in Quad, he was on his way to do a feature for you, correct? What do you recall about that?
You know, okay, so let me go here first, right? Common sense. Have you ever had like a record with a feature on it and stuff like that, like a collab record?
Yeah.
Okay. Up to how many people have been on a record at one time with you? A record of yours?
Record of mine. Probably about 5.
5? And it was your song?
It was shared.
Okay. So what happens prior to the collaboration? Like is there camaraderie? Do y'all get together? Do y'all listen to beats? Have y'all hung out? Do y'all smoke weed? Have y'all listened to beats together? Have y'all poly? Have y'all went out for drinks?
Right. Usually, yes.
But there's a camaraderie, right? And now when you guys decide to do something, it kind of makes sense, right? Oh, why don't we do something? We're already, right? Okay. So, let me say this. I wrote the movie, right? It will come off like, and this is the first time I'm speaking about it, it will come off as if it were a black version of The Departed.
Your movie.
Most of everything that you've ever heard has been incorrect for 28, 29 years, right?
Give me 2 of those things. Just 2.
Okay, well, all right. So put it this way, right? I wrote the movie. Somebody kind of talked me into doing it because I was fine with not telling my story, right? And I've never collabed with anybody in my life. I wasn't the rapper's rapper, right? So with helping Jay, I thought he was incredible, right? So I said, if he gets a push and he meets the right people, he's gonna go far further than me because he really can rap. I can do it. And I write for people. I wrote for a lot of rappers in the game, right? Before I came out and after I came out.
Earlier years, work with Puff. Right.
So when it came to doing a song with anybody, I never smoked weed before. We couldn't have that in common. I wasn't standing on the corner. Couldn't have that in common either. I don't know nothing about that. Anything gangster, I don't know anything about that on record. I aspired to be LL Cool J my whole life. That's who I patterned myself after, right? I never said 2 words to Tupac. Nothing. I found out about that session that day. So now, let me walk in, and nobody knows that. So I'm just giving you, without giving everything up in the film. When the camera's off, I'll tell you. But there was no camaraderie. So it's almost like, let's say, if he falls out with Mav, you get it. he might be wrong, but that's your man, so you can't
with him no more. And he has to understand that. It's out of respect because he has an allegiance to you, right? So when that whole thing happened, right? And it's him and Jack. Jack is my elder. I might not agree with everything he's ever done or said, but he's my elder. He's like a big brother to me.
In the block.
Right here, if you don't know who they're talking about Haitian Jack, y'all. So let's get back to the content. It's Clubhouse TV.
In the block.
But by the way, he's also doing a documentary right now. Let me tell you something. With me, I was raised to have respect for my elders. So I had to hear that he was at odds with me. I didn't know. Right? I didn't know. And I watched a podcast or a blog or whatever it was, and he said some things about me that was crazy. I didn't know. You get it? And I had to think about why he would say that. Love Jack. Even if I'm not cool with you anymore, I remember I cut it off at the time when we were great. And I remember that. I can't talk bad about you to people that don't know you. I know everything about you. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not giving anybody that don't know you that. So when they fell out, I can't mess with this guy. I didn't mess with him before. We never said 2 words. We were in a car together. I was in a car with him and Jack the night they caught this. Okay? We picked him up from the Park of Meridian. We started at 217th and Linden. Manhattan Proper's on the corner. Jack's Barbershop, Celebrity Status was next door. My whole team, we're there every day. Tuesdays was the Proper. So we drinking champagne in the barbershop, we'll go next door to the Proper. And I happened to be there by myself one night, and Jack's like, call me to pick up Tupac. All right, cool. And I ride, we're in an 850. Bro, there's no backseat. But this is my big brother. I love this guy. This is my man. Okay? So I go with him, and he's chastising me the whole way. He's like, Tupac listens, you don't listen. Right? Now, I'm a rapper. I got labels under my belt at the time, maybe 2, 3 that I've been signed. I've been signed to 7. Right? Cool. I gotta take it. This is my big brother. Right? So we argue like cats. This is my man. Whatever people heard he is, it doesn't affect me. That's family. We go pick up dude. He calls him, tells him come downstairs. He comes out and gets in the car. I got to get in the back. I'm not the star. There's no back seat. He gets in the car. Swear to God, he gets in the car. Jack said, yo, it's my man Lil Shawn. He turned around and says, We never said a word to each other. Never once. He got a big Ziploc bag of weed. Jack don't smoke weed. Jack don't listen to rap past the Figure Hill Gang. He's older than me. How young were you during that time? This is 94, bro. I don't know, 20, 25, right? Cool. So he puts a Spice One tape in. He's armed. I'm not. I'm scared to death. I want to get to his car. Okay? Now, back then, the Midtown Tunnel is right there. We get to the Midtown Tunnel, we good. Good, right. We get back to the barbershop. Jack said, yo, go pick up such and such, man. We going to have dinner at Lisa's in Long Island. I said, all right, no doubt. I went to pick up my man. He's getting dressed. He's like, yo, we got to go meet you. I'm like, nah, we're not going to do that. And I'm telling him what it was like being in the back seat. I said, bro, not a good look. This is after everything. No, this is before. So now I'm at this guy's house all night watching New York One. You remember New York One? Yeah. We're watching New York One. The news changes every 10 minutes, and we're drinking Moet all night long. He not driving. I am. I'm not taking him nowhere. I'm like, nah, I'm not going. Right. Bro, I pass out. Phone rings, wee hours of the morning. We hear what happened. We get up, go to Jack's house because he had already got out. And that's the night that they caught Ace. I can't do Tupac. I don't know him. I don't know him. What? Do you understand what I'm saying? And I'll say this. Now, after that happens, and now they have this case, and it's in the newspaper. Bro, my phone is ringing. My house phone is ringing. I don't know how these people got my number. My phone, yo, bro, media crazy. Especially back then. There's no internet. Back then it was just straight landlines. It was really, like, you really had to do your homework. Right. How you got my mother's number? My phone is ringing. It's the Daily News. You got my number. Okay? Bro. How would I be doing a record with Tupac? Make sense to you? Now, wait a minute.
In the block.
The thing is, to me, I'm wondering why he's just now speaking about this. So that's what I want to know. After all this time, why is he just now speaking about this issue? What is Clubhouse TV, y'all? Let's get back to the content.
In the block. Yo, Wack, you there, Wack?
Yep.
What that sounded like to you, Wack? That was a lie. Are he trying to expose somebody?
Did he say Tupac them did that shit?
That's the way he trying to say it. He trying to say that Jack and Pac did that. Way he trying to say it in the interview.
Well,
low key.
You talking about them shit, right?
He trying to say
the chick.
Yeah, the chick.
See, I'm gonna be real. Like, I mean, this how I always seen that. I always seen that old girl came by there. This same nigga ate some head in the club the day prior. Old girl came by there to fuck. Now here goes the thing. I don't know what condition she was in. Right? I believe Pac hit the, and I think nigga the machine gun thing came. I didn't, nigga, you know how niggas is.
Yeah.
Right? But end of the day is like Jack them never got booked for it. Only Pac got booked for it.
Facts.
And I never understood that. That was always confusing. If she's saying they fuck at his spot, then why wouldn't they get booked for it?
That's what I'm saying, Wack.
Or everybody should have got booked.
That's what I'm saying.
Remember,
you know what I'm saying? If I bring a chick to the house and I hit her, and I'm like, go ahead, Gotti, and you come out, then the other, go ahead. And then she leave and say, yo, they did this, and I was in fear, and whoop. We all getting booked.
Pac said that to the media too, remember? Like, what?
Say it again, Gotti.
Waited the whole time? That's crazy.
You look like Gotti got a call.
Nigga, that was that shit at the elevator. This nigga done snitched on himself. This nigga's a wild boy.
Yo, he snitched on himself? He really did?
Affirm it.
Damn. About what part? What you think?
Hey, yo, Del, so what he said is that he said that he dry snitching. He know a little bit too more in there.
Hey, Gotti, remember them? Hey, Pac, we at the top floor. Come on in. Lil C, you know about it too, nigga?
Yeah, Lil C's, yeah.
Well, what I got from it was Andre Harrell is the one who set it all up to put Pac in position. I ain't hear nothing about it wasn't no Biggie and Puff and C's thing with that when he was talking.
Nah, it ain't.
Hey, yo, Wack. Hey, Wack.
First of all, Puff ain't gonna be nowhere where that type of shit going on. Second of all, anybody been to quad, my nigga, you know what that little bitty lobby, that's what you want to call it is. Niggas, here's some shooting. This is real talk. If I know I didn't line the nigga downstairs and I hear the banging going on, I'm not getting in the elevator coming down, nigga.
That's a fact.
I already got studio book. I've been in studio prior to this nigga showed up. I didn't line him. They bang him out. I know what I'm hearing because I lined him. I'm not coming down to the crime scene, bro. If
Wack.
I'm on that side of it. If I'm not on that side of it, and I didn't holler at a nigga through a window, what's up, my nigga? Whoa, nigga, come up. We at such and such. And I hear some banging, nigga. Hold on. Park down there. Then we going down.
Right.
So let me ask you, Wack, like, because, you know, I played the interview. You think that nigga Lil Shawn know a little bit more than what he trying to say on that interview? Because he trying
Lil
to say
Shawn
some...
is the nigga that Pac was coming to see, right?
Yep.
Okay, well, he the only nigga, unless
And the police questioned him, too. He was the only one the police questioned.
Well, it's because they who knew he was coming. Now, you don't know if him. You don't know if a nigga seen Pac moving that way. You don't know if Pac told another nigga I mean, that shit, bro, how shit be going, you don't never know how that shit came together, bro, unless you just tell it.
Now, Shawn said Andre Harrell booked the session. So Andre Harrell knew, and the assistant they called Shawn, because Shawn ain't know to that day. But Andre Harrell was doing it to put Pac on that show. You know what I'm saying? So the New York undercover deal.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Andre.
Yeah, Andre ain't doing no. Yeah, I don't know where Wack went, but
He ain't
yeah,
doing
Andre
no...
ain't doing.
He ain't
Yeah,
doing no
come on,
line
man.
stuff.
If word
Some
got
little
out,
sense.
that's a
I don't
whole
think
nother
Andre
deal. You
gonna
know,
involve himself in that type of shit.
right?
You know, you got the dude coming. He know he coming, but you don't know who Pac. I got niggas right now, niggas up under niggas, and they job is Wack campaign. They don't know them niggas is a tracking device.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know who Pac and told you I'm going such as I gotta go to quad. You don't know. You nigga could have seen a nigga. I mean,
I'm
times a
not
nigga
gonna
see a
lie,
nigga
Pac.
moving.
I'm not gonna lie, Wack. Pac said the nigga, when I read it in the vibe, the nigga Pac said the nigga Lil Shawn was in there crying, my nigga, when he came up there all shot up.
I mean, I can't believe nothing Pac said because Pac said Biggie and Puffy
That's what
did it
I'm
to
He
him.
was
saying.
I was
delirious.
just finna say it's
Yeah,
on
But
he
this
was,
nigga,
YouTube.
but Wack, this
I
nigga
don't
trying
believe
to
nothing
say
that
Pac
nigga
was
said.
telling the truth, though, Wack.
but he was in shock.
Pac did some by hollering and screaming. It was them niggas did that, bro. He know he was
But
wrong
Wack,
for
the
that,
way
bro.
this nigga said in the interview is that Pac telling the truth, like he said in there now,
Telling the truth about what?
But
about
yeah, he ain't
everything
say
that
what
happened
part.
at the quad.
He's not talking
He
about
ain't say that,
Quad.
Gotti. He
No,
ain't
he
say
didn't.
that.
He ain't talking about
He ain't
Quad.
say that. He ain't say that.
He was talking about the bitch
Oh
was
yeah,
trying to
yeah,
hit.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
He
he was
wasn't
talking
talking
about.
about
Yeah,
Quad.
yeah, yeah.
It's on YouTube. Tupac and Monster Cody talking about this shit. He told Monster Cody that some niggas named the A-Team shot him.
Yeah, okay, nah. But that verse was Biggie and you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Listen, man. Haitian Jack and Jimmy Hinchman did it. Then it was this and that.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
nigga,
yeah.
that nigga did that, old bro.
Didn't they say
You know,
he told Jimmy Henson to suck it the same day?
man, the nigga. Then the coldest part he did is when he called Haitian Jack a snitch in the
Yeah,
song.
that was
Snitch ass
crazy.
nigga and Haitian Jack. Okay, what he told on, nigga? What he tell on? Cause he
Yeah.
never told us what he told
Hey,
on.
Wack, you done see Wack? You been seeing this
Whole lot
cop?
of shit come out this nigga mouth, bro, where he just saying shit.
Hey, Wack, you been watching this cop that been on YouTube, been throwing Haitian Jack name around all on the YouTube trying to insinuate shit?
I seen that a couple months ago. A cop that was saying he sat down and met with him a time or two,
Yeah, he
right?
was giving up people to the cop and shit. That's what.
But I was trying to see where the shit was at. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he said that he don't got no documents, that they had a personal relationship. This is what the nigga was saying. I
Yeah.
heard that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, this how I am with that kind of shit. The streets ain't gonna never believe the police,
That's a
which is
fact.
kind of like, because that's who niggas talk to is the police, and we do know they'll lie. So I'm kind of one of them niggas like, once you call up in that web, I just keep it clean with you.
Yeah.
That way I ain't got to worry about what you doing or not doing.
Hey, Reggie called that cocky and arrogant, Wack. He said he cocky and arrogant.
Who that, Pac?
No, the cop, the white, the one that said him and Jack linked up. Reggie said he too arrogant. He on there being too arrogant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know, and then, you know, just because a nigga a cop don't mean, you know, he don't want some type of attention, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like a ball player. All these ball players getting all this money, but all of them want to rap.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
So, listening to the content, man, they're referring to the 1994 Quad Studios incident in which a robbery and shooting involving Tupac occurred on November 30th, 1994 in Manhattan, New York. Now, during the robbery, Pac was ambushed and shot 5 times in the lobby of Quad Recording Studios, but he survived the attack. This incident escalated tensions within the hip-hop community between the East Coast and West Coast rap scenes. Tupac later accused several people in the East Coast rap scene, including Diddy and B.I.G. Others associated with Bad Boy Records as well, of being involved or at least aware of the attack. Now, this played a significant role in the infamous East Coast-West Coast rivalry that ultimately led to the tragic deaths of both Tupac and Biggie. But no concrete evidence emerged to support their involvement, and those accused deny the allegations. So right here, you got Lil Shawn interviewing, telling his side of the story on what happened. So what do you guys believe happened? Do you think Lil Shawn's telling the truth? Or do you think what Pac stated, that Biggie and Diddy had something to do with this? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always up to date when I drop fresh new content. Subscribe to the media team so you're always up to date and you always get Wack 100 exclusive content. Of course, I certainly appreciate y'all checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'll see y'all on the next drop. I'm out, y'all. Peace.